Indices yesterday traded bullish with the Europe session and have seen a sharp reversal with the US session. Now, when we call about the levels, see, yesterday the resistance again played out beautifully. I mentioned several times 15600 is the level for DAX you should watch out for. Precisely from the same zone we have seen it reversing 7680 700 for FTSE100, and look at the beauty. Can you see how beautifully it has respected this channel? And this line, you can see my preceding videos, I have mentioned several times that first of all at bottom I had mentioned it is going to achieve the channel, and I had also mentioned yesterday that be careful of 340 360 zone, and from there a sharp drop is seen. I hope you all profited there. Now what to expect today from DAX, FTSE100, Nasdaq100 and Dow Jones? We will see in the same sequence. This is the first update for the day. Next update will be released before the US session for US indices. Watch that as well, and do like, share, subscribe and comment, friends. If you appreciate the effort, if you think that I am adding value to your trading decisions, do press the like button, do comment, do share it across so that maximum can benefit. With that, let's start. See, if you look at the hourly charts right now, this is the wall here at 16,000 and this is on the daily charts. And we all know that 15,600 to 16,000 is the box where it has traded since long before dropping. But let's start with on the hourly chart. See, prices stayed bearish here. Lower highs are getting created once and only if you see today prices staying beyond 15,450, you can buy here. Then expect 15,480, 510 levels as the next target. And only if it stays above 510, we can look forward to 560 and 600. So I do not see again 15,600 getting claimed today, but yes, these are markets we have to just stay with the levels. And see, yesterday I had mentioned 15,350 levels here, beautifully 15,350 levels again proven out to be a great support on that. Now what is happening after staying bullish? It has tried to reverse. It is on the verge of a crossover. Prices which were divergent from the 20 period has converged here, and it is reversing again, trying to trade bearish. Stochastic was overbought levels, as now looking down. But look at MACD. See, MACD has seen divergence. It is on the verge of a crossover. It has not yet crossed over, and it does not mean that it cannot see further lows here. It can hit the bottom, and the bottom can be little bit far away. So yes, right now I'll wait for it to cross over. A crossover will only lead to slight rise, and that is why I say this will happen once it stays above 15,460 zone. Beyond that, bullishness may prevail. RSI is comfortable, coming to 2. Similar observation as of now. Yes, the bottom is formed here at 15,380 levels. If you see the price is staying below 380, you can sell, but then 360, 340, we have to wait for it to break past yesterday's lows in order to confirm further bearishness. Yes, moving averages were trading with divergence. It has converged here. Stochastic rising. MACD is bearish, trying to converge a bit, but not crossover. RSI is comfortable. Coming to similar observation as of now. Wait for 375 380 levels to be breached, and then we can see it hitting 340 350 levels, and below that is where 300 levels will be seen here. As long as 15 340 360 zone is not breached, you should not treat DAX as bearish for the day. Stochastic rising from the bottom. MACD is still divergent and bearish. RSI is looking downwards. Coming to 4 hour. Now look at 4-hour charts. Higher lows, higher highs, and getting the support here. Thus we have to wait for the support levels to be breached, and yes, lower highs here, if you look at this chart, is important, and that is why I say you can buy at 15,450 15,460, which is a greater resistance. Stochastic at bottom, MACD divergent and bearish, looking downwards. Now this crossover has come at a slightly higher levels, and after a stronger rally, thus a little retracement on the downside cannot be denied. RSI has dropped. Coming to the, if you look at the daily charts, at this point I had mentioned the prices are too much divergent from the 20 period moving average, and 50 period it has converged towards the same. Now if you look at today's candle, first of all look at the formation yesterday. Higher highs, lower lows. Now lows for the day at around 15,320 300 makes this zone as a great support, and hence as long as 15,300 is not breached today, we are not going to treat DAX as bearish. The chances of a reversal will be very high. But what it is doing right now, see, first red candle, it has formed the wick. It can reverse here, try to achieve 320 levels, very good support. 300 levels the next. Below 300 is where the bears will take over. Now see, still swings cannot be denied. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish. This is why I say there could be a chance of a little retracement on the, but since too much of divergence is seen, A couple of conversion candles means a slight bearishness can be expected. RSI is flat. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy today at 15. You to buy DAX today at 15,460 and sell at 15,380. In between these 80 points, do not take a position. And largely, if you ask me, 15,520 and 15,300, these are the levels where we should be watchful of. Only beyond 15,520 is where the bulls will take over for 15,550 and 600, chances for which appears to be less. At the same time, on the downside, 15,350 is first support levels below 380 and then 320, 300 zone. Only below 300 we can say that the prices are turning bearish. In between this zone, we have to be extremely watchful, cautious alert for these 200 points. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE100. If you look at FTSE100, yes, resistance is seen at 7660 levels and hence buying position is above 7660. That is clear here. In fact, see, on the upside, the room is very, very less. If you look at the daily charts, we have discussed many a time that 7680, 7700 zone is where. See, 7700, if it breaks past by sky is the limit, we can look forward to 7750 and 7800. The chances for which appears to be very, very less for the day. And hence, what is happening right now after the highs or retracement, it is now looking forward to move downwards. Also, if you look at, this is the zone where we have maximum resistance, 7650, 7660 zone. Achieving the levels, again we are looking for a downward move. Now I will recommend you to in fact sell FTSE100 today. If you see this price at 7635, now the same levels which I am talking about since long, yes, 7635 you can sell. Expect 7620 first support, 7600 the next support. These are two major support here. Any point of time price is staying below 7600, the bears will take over. And see, too much of divergence of the price, and this calls for a possible conversion here. Stochastic looking down, MACD is the only thing which is looking forward to crossover for a buying position. RSI looking down. Coming to 2-hour, likewise on the 2-hour chart, price is staying divergent, chances for conversion increases here. Resistance is seen at 7660 and hence only buying position is above 7660. And yes, 7620, 7600 the ultimate support. Any drop below 7600 should be taken up seriously. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI looking down. On the 3-hour, similar observation here on the 3-hour charts as well. Yes, there is a long tail here and long tails call for a reversal as well. If this could be a sign of a reversal, this could be a sign of reversal. If the prices moves above 7660, you can say that we are going to look forward to double top here. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, it is crossed over, trading with divergence, looking downwards, staying bearish. RSI has also come out of the comfort zone. Same observation on the 4-hour chart. The price is a little divergent from the 20 period. See what has happened with the drop yesterday. It has converged towards the 20 period moving average. Now 50 and 100 also crossing over here, which is making this a great support. Thus, in fact, also look at the preceding two candles. Yes, bullishness getting diminished here. So below 7635, we can still expect it to get support at 7620, 7600 zone, which is going to remain a maximum support zone. Stochastic rising, MACD crossing over and suggestive of bearishness. This crossover coming at a slightly higher levels and a stronger bull run. RSI looking down. Coming to the day. Now look at the daily chart. See, previous candle was with a double bottom and hence only bearishness in price is seen if it stays below 7600. This is very clear. Yes, this could be a reversal sign. If the prices stays below 7600, we can expect a major drop. Else what is happening, double bottom is seen and it can again try to yield higher highs here, taking it till towards 7700. Stochastic is overbought, MACD is divergent, it is bullish. Second greener candle, third green candle can be expected here. RSI staying flat. Looking at this, buy at 7660, sell at 7635. On the upside, 7680, 7700, two major resistances. On the downside, 7620, 7600, two major supports. Above and below these levels, yes, stay short further. More bearishness may prevail below 7600 for 7580, 7550. Above 7700, 7720, 7750. So this is how you should trade. Be careful of the resistances. We may see a swing. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at NASDAQ100. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. The 26th batch is going to start on 16th of October. Limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. Now look at Tech 100. See, this line I have been showing you in my every video since last week. It has precisely reversed, respected the levels here and reversed since then. Traded bearish, what has happened? See, higher highs, lower lows. If you count the swing from here, see 15,340 here and 15,090 here. So almost 250 points. And if you look at the 50% retracement is now at 15,215 levels. Thus, if you see the prices, also this is 20 period moving average. Thus, if you see the prices staying beyond 15,220, you can buy. Expect 15,240, very good resistance. 260 the next, and beyond that is it will fly. Only and only if prices stays above this zone here, 15,260, 280, we can say that the prices have completely reversed. Now, what has happened after the drop? These are minor retracement candles, and see higher lows, higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen, and this time it is going to reverse. So once you see it is staying below 15,180, that is the point below which again you can sell. Expect 15,150 and 100 levels. See 15,140 and 15,100, two major support levels. Below 100 is directly going to hit 15,050. Stochastic looking down. MACD is bearish, trying to converge a bit. It has not yet crossed over. RSI is flat, coming to 2. Likewise on the 2-hour charts, after the resistance sharp drop, taking the support here from 15,100, price is retraced towards the 20 period. Now it is still trying to trade with a bearish bias, almost 50% retracement, and it can again look down. Stochastic rising, MACD divergent bearish, RSI staying flat. And on the 3-hour, now on the 3-hour charts, likewise, see the wick tail on the downside suggests that there could be bearishness, then a minor retracement, now again a downward move. So below 15,180, certainly one can stay short 140, 100, and then 15,050. Three major support levels. Yes, too much of divergence calls for a convergence here. Stochastic comfortable. MACD has crossed over at a high, trading with divergence and bearishness. Now see what has happened here. First wave, second wave has initiated. It has the potential for it to hit the bottom before reversing. RSI looking down here, coming to 4-hour chart. Similar observation, reversing from the top of the channel. Now the bottom of the channel is intact at 15,400, 14,400, 300 zone, almost 1,000 points from here. Stochastic has dropped significantly. MACD crossing over, trading with the drop here, looking downwards. RSI has been trading comfortable. Coming to the likewise on the daily chart, see previous was a swing candle, lower lows, higher highs. So yes, it is starting in red. Below 180, we can expect further bearishness. Be careful as long as 15,140, 100 levels are respected, and then specifically 15,050 is respected. Now here what has happened, higher highs are seen, higher lows are seen, trying to stay in the channel here. Moving average 20 period, 50 period is little far below at 15,000. And yes, these are achievable levels. Stochastic consistently stayed elevated. Time for it to show a drop probably. The MACD has almost flattened, and from here a little convergence can be expected. RSI staying flat. So looking at this, because the movement is very minimal, you can buy at 15,220. Be careful of 250, 260. As long as 260 is respected, we have to be careful. And ultimately I will say 280, 300. As long as 300 is there, we should put a 20 points trailing stop loss. On the downside, sell at 15,180, but then 140, 150 is the first support levels, 100 is the next, and then I will wait for 15,050. If at any point 15,050 is breached, treat Tech 100 as extremely bearish, and more bears might trade accordingly. Let's have a look at Dow Jones, and yes, do press the bell icon and watch the second update before the US session. Definitely it will help you further in your positions, taking your positions before the US session. Also get the live market updates by joining my free Telegram channel, and do like, share, subscribe and comment, and join my mentorship batch. The 26th batch is starting on 9th of October, 16th of October. Now look at US30 on the early charts. Precisely from 34,000, close to 34,000 levels, it has reversed, sharp drop, retracement, then drop, then retracement. So yes, it is trying to trade bearish, and now this zone here at 32, 33,700, 750. Now previously this was the support zone, we have seen this. Now this is going to be the ultimate resistance zone. If prices stays above 33,700, you can buy here, but then 740, 50 is what it should break past by. Any rise above 33,750 should be treated as a bullish sign. Stochastic overbought, looking down. MACD has seen a sharper drop, and that is why a little retracement can be expected here. RSI is staying flat. Coming to 2 hour chart, same observation on the 2 hour charts. After the sharp drops, little retracement, rise above 33,700, you can initiate a buy, wait for it to break past 33,750, 760 zone, and then 800. If these two levels are breached, you can say that the prices are reversing. Else it is still staying bearish, stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI is comfortable. Coming to 3 on the 3 hour charts, interestingly, there is a reversal sign, one green candle. We can expect a second green candle, taking it above 33,700 levels. I will wait for the next candle here because see, this could be an indecision candle and next candle could be the greener one. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI flat, and on the 4 hour chart, similar observation here. Greater resistance is seen at 33,700, beyond which further bullishness may take it. See, this zone is very, very important between 720 and 760. We have to be extremely careful in between these levels. Stochastic rising, MACD crossing over for a sell. This crossover has come at a slightly elevated levels and can continue for a while. RSI coming out of the overbought levels. Coming to the daily, good swing here, close to almost 500 points, and this makes the pivot here at 33,700, 750, and hence this zone becomes equally critical. Staying above 750, possibility of a pullback on the upside will be very, very high. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI flat. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 33,700. Be careful of 720, 760 zone. Very, very strong resistance exists here. Beyond 760, the bulls will take over for 800 and 900 levels. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 33,600 levels, and then you can expect 33,500 and 400. 33,400 is a very, very good support. Below that, more bears will take over. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.